Hey, it's Kristen, your high performance health mentor, back for our Facebook Live series on the top mistakes that I see busy professional women and men making that cause exhaustion, stress, pain, belly bloat, you name it, just really throws you off your mental and your physical game. And today we're going to talk about a mistake that I see so many high performers making, and that is cutting out carbs and thinking that sugar is the devil and that sugar is so bad for you. Oh my God. Disclaimer, before you freak out, I want you to really understand that when I talk about sugar and when I talk about carbs, I am not talking about pounding Pop-Tarts or cookies or brownies or cake or drinking a bunch of high fructose corn syrup soda. That is not what I'm talking about. What I'm talking about is consuming the right amounts of carbs balanced with proteins and healthy fats in the right forms for your body at the right times. What a loaded sentence. When I say the right types of carbs, I'm talking about fruits, I'm talking about root vegetables, squashes, healthy things, fruits and vegetables, things that are healthy for your body and that provide you with a ton of vitamins and minerals. So here's the deal. The reason I want to talk about this is because so many career-focused women and men that I work with come to me and they have these crazy cravings, okay? They get cravings almost every day, and I can relate with this because I used to get cravings too. I literally had cravings every single day, especially when I was on a low carb diet, okay? So I used to eat salads with grilled chicken pretty much every day for lunch and for dinner. And then for breakfast, I would have eggs with salad. Okay. So very low carbs. When you're looking at about a cup of green salad, there's like 2 or 3 maybe carbs in there. So that's not a lot. And here's the thing. When people give you the advice to cut carbs, it's very, very hard on your body. And this is because glucose, okay, or carbohydrates are your body's primary source of energy. Your body and your brain's primary source of energy. So you're literally cutting out your body's primary source of energy when you go low carb, okay? And this does not help you function well mentally and also physically. You feel low on energy, and that is why you get cravings, okay? So cravings are your body's way of saying, hey, you didn't give me enough carbohydrates today, or you didn't give me enough food today. Okay, so for a lot of people that I work with, they'll end up needing more carbohydrates in their diet, not less. Now, of course, when we start to add these in, we have to do it really slowly, because if you've been doing a low carb lifestyle for a long period of time, then if you go and you just add a whole bunch of carbs in, then that would be a really good way to gain weight fast. So you have to do it very, very slowly. All right, so here is the thing. Like I said, your body's primary source of energy comes from glucose or carbohydrates, okay? And there are 2 ways that your body can create energy from food. The first way is called, it doesn't really matter what it's called, but it's called oxidative metabolism, okay? So that's where your body combines glucose and oxygen and makes energy. It's a very efficient way for your body to make energy, and it makes a lot of energy molecules, about 34 energy molecules, okay? And then alternatively, you have another way that your body can create energy if you don't have enough coming in, and that way is called gluconeogenesis. Now, I'm doing a really short and very condensed explanation of these for you science buffs out there, you physiology buffs out there. This is very, very short, very condensed explanations, so don't ding me too much, but here's the deal. And when you're using gluconeogenesis, that's essentially your body's backup energy system, okay? So you're using your backup energy system to give you energy, and it does this by breaking down muscle, breaking down fat, breaking down tissues, and demineralizing bones. So it shoots out stress hormones to break down muscle, fat, tissues, and bones so that you can create sugar, glucose, to give your body energy. But here's the thing. You only make about 3 energy molecules from this form, and give or take a few, from this form of energy. So obviously, if you're talking about 3 versus 34, that's a lot less energy, and it's so taxing on your body. Okay, so a lot of people will promote these low carb diets, but I have not seen them as being efficient for most people. And again, I used to do them all the time. I used to be on this paleo diet, and I used to get cravings all the time. I could barely control myself around chips, around cookies, you name it. Now I have a ton of control because I know how to balance my meals, and it's so awesome for my energy. I absolutely love feeling this way. And I don't really get cravings. Maybe I get them twice a month, but honestly, not very much. And when I do get them, I have control. I decide how much ice cream I want to eat. You know what I mean? So it's not like, I don't feel like, oh my God, I can't stop. I never feel like that anymore. And so many of my clients feel the same way. I mean, I had this girl tag me the other day, and she was saying that the reason she doesn't go for these sweets in the afternoon is because she started adding these healthful carbs back into her diet for every meal and snack, and now she doesn't have cravings, okay? So, test it for yourself. If you've been on a low carb diet for a while, I don't expect you to believe me. I think that it's best that you test it. But huge disclaimer here. Don't go and pound a bunch of fruit or pound a bunch of carbs if you haven't been eating them on a regular basis. I would literally start with maybe 1/4 of a cup of fruit with your meals, and then see how you feel. Try it for a couple weeks, and then you can up it from there. But I do think it would be to your benefit, because it is to most people's benefits, to have some energy via the form of carbohydrates in your diet. So that you can function at a high level, because you don't have time for energy crashes and cravings. If you're a career-driven and career-focused person, you don't have time to be brain foggy, low on energy, and wanting carbs wanting sugar pick-me-ups like cookies and brownies all the time. You just don't. So try this, see what happens. And the other thing is, if you've been on a low-carb diet for a while and you have been experiencing cravings or energy crashes, or you get brain fog, you're having trouble focusing, all that stuff that totally damages your productivity, then please fill out my assessment at fitforsuccessquiz.com. That's fitforsuccessquiz.com, and let's get on the phone and have a conversation. I specialize in helping my career-focused clients to balance meals, okay, combining fruit, proteins, carbs, and healthy fats to keep them energized for their day. And if it can work for them, if it can work for me, it will absolutely work for you, but there's no one-size-fits-all approach. So let's figure out together what works best for your body. All right, this is Kristen signing off. Fill out that Fit for Success quiz. I can't wait to talk to you privately on the phone. All right, bye.